Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you guys some of the best farms in Minecraft that you will definitely need. Yeah, I've made some astounding improvements to the farms that will definitely blow your minds. So let's get into the farms. First, let's look at this farm. So by looking at its appearance, you can guess what farm it is. Yes, you're correct. It is a poppy farm. But because the iron golems drop not only poppies, but also they drop that useless irons. So this farm is actually quite easy to build. So this is one segment of the farm, and we just copied it 4 times. And the spaces between the farms are calculated so that the iron golems spawn, let's say right here, won't affect the production right here. And we have this dropping chute for the golems, and they will drop down here and get killed by the lava, and their drops will be transferred with these waters. The drops will get transferred to this one tube right here and gets sorted out right here. This is a standard item sorter. So all of these are for poppies, and none of the irons can get into these hoppers. As a result, they will just pass through here and get burned by the lava because they are, you know, trash. Everyone knows that. So let's see the next farm. So this is not actually a farm, this is a new feature that Mojang has added recently, and it's weird that no one talks about it or even showed it. So let me show you guys the new feature. So if we pass through here, we will get sanitized by the automatic sanitizer, and now we are clean now, so we can get into this main room. So right here you can see that there's a carrot planted in the middle of this very clean water, and because of that the carrots produced here is very clean and has a special effect. The carrot is so clean that if you pick it and you grab it, there it says the holy carrot, which is amazing. Yeah, I love this new feature. So what we need to do is plant it back immediately so that it will keep its value. And here's one more that we can harvest. So first we need to wash it. We will throw it in there and leave it for a few seconds. Okay, now we take it back, and now we will put it down on this cutting board and get this knife, and we will scrape off the dirt and the debris. So seems quite clean now. Now let's take it back and dry it on this dryer. Again, we need to wait for a while. So it should be dry enough now. So now let's get into this super secure vault. And right here is where we store the holy carrots. As you can see, we have a lot of them. This took me a lot of time to hoard, but it's worth it in my opinion, because this might seem ridiculous, but the reasoning behind this is because the feature works like this. The system will identify the cleanliness of the crops, and thus it becomes more nutritious. And by nutrition, it means that it will give you some effects that are so good that the whole process will be worth it. So let me show you guys what it will give me. And this works 100% of the time if you don't skip the process that we have right here. And now let's eat it. Boom, as you can see, yeah, it's quite good. And this is why I hoarded so many holy carrots in this vault. Yeah, it's OP. And yeah, you guys should try to do it in your survival world. Now let's look at the next farm. So let's see this farm. So again, this farm, you can guess what it is. It is a rotten flesh farm. Yeah. And wait. So now let's try it. Okay, so they will drop into this dropping chute, and this is where we kill them. And all their drops will be sent up here and go through this item sorter. So this is again a standard item sorter, but it only filters out the rotten flesh, and the rest of the useless items such as the carrots or iron or any type of enchanted armors, they will get burned in this section right here because they are just so annoying to deal with whenever you are just trying to get the rotten flesh out, and the rest of the useless items just clog the storage system. So by doing this, it will be much more easier to just get your rotten flesh. So it's just very easy to build. You just need to find a dungeon, and in this case I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spawners because I just want to show it off to you guys the way it works, and I just want to speed up the spawning speed. So you just find a zombie spawner and you build this water system to push them to one side and down like this to the chamber. And there you go, a rotten flesh farm. So now let's look at the last farm. So right here we have a stress release farm. So this is an Enderman farm, but I've made some modifications to the killing side of things because people just build this Enderman farm just to stress relief. And if you played Minecraft before, you will know that the Enderman drops the Ender Pearls, and the Ender Pearls are just very useless item. They literally do nothing, and most of the people that build Enderman farms don't really think about sorting that problem out. But right here I have a very simple solution to that, because most of the people build the Enderman farm isn't to farm Ender Pearls, but to stress relief. So the XP and the Ender Pearl will get destroyed. So right here, let's hop into game mode survival. And right here is where you kill the Enderman. So you just stand right here and kill them. And all of the XP get burned by lava right here. And the Ender Pearl will flow down here and collected by the hopper and get directed into this dropper right here. And using this item elevator, they will get up here and get pushed onto this cobweb and slowly falls into the void. And by standing right here, you can see at these Ender Pearl slowly get dropped into the lava, and because the ender pearls are so useless, by seeing at this you'll feel very relieving because you finally will get the revenge on these pesky ender pearls. And yeah, this is the ultimate way to destroy the useless items that are produced by this enderman farm. And yeah, so you can copy this by looking at this view right here. You can copy it or take a screenshot if you want. And maybe right here too. So that's all the farms that I want to show to you guys. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe so you never miss any future contents. And anyways, I'm Froxty and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, hopefully you guys didn't take the video seriously. And yeah, this is just an April Fool's joke that took me like literally 20 hours to make the map, design and fix the bugs of the farms. Yeah, it's painful, but hopefully you guys will have a wonderful April Fool's Day. And hopefully you guys didn't fall for that, especially the carrot part. And speaking of carrot, if you guys are interested on how I made that possible, you guys can keep watching the video. But if you are not, make sure to go subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Oh wait, I mean bye. And now let's look at how I made it. So I didn't actually use any mods. I just use some clever command blocks right here to make that possible. So it starts like this. So I have a command block that is cloning this block to right here. So you will see that here's a weird crop growing on the iron block. But yeah, we clone that block to here, and we have this is the cloning command block. So we have another command block right here to test if this is air, because when we break the crop here, it will also be air, and when this becomes air, it will set a block right here to be a redstone block. And as a result, these droppers will drop the holy carrots, 1 each, so that we can have 2. And here's the command block that TP the items right here to the top of the farmland. So here's another command block, because if you realize that when we break the carrot crop, it will also drop the carrots, and we don't want that normal carrot to stay right there. So when here's the air, we have a chain command block right here to kill all of the items in the loaded chunks, and it will kill the dropped carrots right there. And we TP the custom carrots to on top of there and give an illusion that the crops actually dropped the holy carrots. And the way that we detect when we eat the carrot is we use a scoreboard system. So we have a scoreboard that is calculating all of the players' used carrot count. So this right here is, this right here is a command block when we have the score of 2, and it will make this block right here a redstone block and give us the effect right here and here. And this is to set it back to 0, because I wanted to be able to use it again and again, but this is not necessary. And why I choose to have here to be 2 as in I have the 8 carat score of 2, because when we plant the carrot, it also counts as using the carrot. So we plant it, it will be 1, and when we eat it, it will become 2. So that explains why it is 2. So this is all of the command block and redstone used to make this possible. So hopefully after hearing that if you guys don't know how command blocks work and wanted to learn them, yeah, it is a very useful block in Minecraft. And yeah, hopefully you guys spark interest in learning it. And yeah, that's all that is used to make this possible. And of course, right here, I actually used some data packs made by Exumavoid, so you guys can get it on his website. Yeah, him and his team really made some very useful data packs, and I used the customizable armor stand to make this cutting board, and also enable me to place the items on the cutting board like this. It is very useful, and if you want to get it, you can get it on his website. But anyways, that will be it for today's video. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video, and hopefully you guys had a lot of fun watching it as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! And right here, let's put it down, and scrape off the dirts and the abyss. And by nutritious, it means and by nutritious, it means it will gives you. And by nutritious, it means it will gives you. So let's eat it. People just built this Enderman, and the Ender Pearl, and the Ender Pearl gets. Okay. Hopefully